Ladies, welcome to my channel. Today, I will do a reading for you on the topic, will he contact you? What does he think about you? This reading will have 3 positions. Choose a card. Let's look at the first option. We will examine the thoughts of the man in question about you at the current moment and try to determine if he will reach out to you within the time frame you set. I recommend not choosing too long a period. It's better to limit it to 2 to 3 weeks, a month at most. Let's start with his thoughts about you. Overall, his attitude towards you is friendly. He considers you to be intelligent and educated, someone who is logical and clear. You are able to explain situations from a position of reason and logic without excessive emotions. Additionally, he is thinking about some serious changes and updates. He feels that you place yourself above him and are distancing yourself. He believes that you are satisfied with your life but do not inform him of your joys. This causes him to feel dissatisfaction and anger. He thinks that you have changed and he doesn't like this change. Perhaps he had high expectations of you, and now he is disappointed. He plans to distance himself from you to provoke an emotional reaction from you and boost his self-esteem. He feels that you are unemotional, and he wants you to show more feelings. Moreover, he is influenced by a certain woman. She lowers his self-esteem, and he feels dependent on her. This adds tension to his life and causes him irritation. Now let's see if he will reach out to you. At the moment, he is nervous and believes that it's not the right time to do so. He is in an uncertain state and hasn't decided whether to call you or not. He has many options in his head, and he is not sure if taking a step towards you is the right thing to do. Thus, in the first position, it is evident that he is in a state of indecision. He might reach out or he might not. It all depends on his internal state and decision. Share your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy the tarot card reading? What other topics would you like to see covered on my channel? Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Let's consider the second position. Here are his thoughts about you at the moment. He is trying to maintain distance and not overstep your personal boundaries. He feels it is right to stay in the shadows and not take the initiative. His thoughts about you are cyclical. This could mean that he comes and goes in your life, or vice versa, you periodically disappear and return. These cycles do not lead to anything new, everything remains the same. He feels a strong attachment to you but also resistance. His thoughts oscillate between attachment and the desire to distance himself. He feels that this attachment does not bring him joy, only disappointment. The situation resembles a vicious circle where the same scenarios repeat. Perhaps he is influenced by other people, but he tries to rely on his own thoughts and feelings. Sometimes he experiences strong emotions related to memories of you. This can lead to bursts of passion, which are then followed by silence and stillness. Now let's see if he will reach out to you. The card indicates contact and communication, but not necessarily personal. He is likely to appear in a shared space, for example, in a chat or forum where you both are present. Most likely, he will not write to you personally. Instead, he might post something in a general chat or other collective space to attract your attention. His message will be directed to everyone, not just you. This could be his way of drawing your attention without showing clear initiative towards you. This person has conflicting feelings towards you. He strives to keep his distance but cannot completely distance himself from you. In the near future, he will most likely reach out, but not directly. It will be more of a general message directed at everyone rather than a personal message to you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy the tarot card reading? What other topics would you like to see covered on my channel? Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Let's consider the third position. Here are his thoughts about you at the moment. He was extremely captivated by you, indulging in many fantasies and dreams, but reality turned out to be harsher than he expected. Now, his thoughts are predominantly negative due to this disappointment. He is trying to free himself from his fantasies and destructive thoughts about you. Additionally, he wants to attract your attention as a form of revenge by showing that he is actively seeking another woman or flirting with someone else. This is his way of filling the void and negative emotions. Regarding you, he feels that nothing is happening and sees you as someone who remains within the bounds of decency and stays on the sidelines. He feels that his efforts and energy were wasted, which causes him frustration. He is reflecting on his past mistakes and trying to take them into account for the future, aiming to build new relationships. It's important for him to show you that he is capable of creating something new by correcting the errors of the past. When it comes to whether he will reach out to you, there are two possible scenarios. If you are his ex, he wants you to see him and feel his presence, but this does not necessarily mean he will reach out directly. It's enough for him to know that you are aware of his successes or changes. If you are his current partner, he may not feel the need to reach out because he doesn't see it as necessary. You might just continue communicating, and if you start questioning why he is acting strangely, he might remain closed off and not explain anything. Thus, the situation is quite variable and depends on your role in his life, whether you are his ex or his current partner. In any case, his thoughts are full of disappointment and attempts to cope with negative emotions through demonstrative actions. Share your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy the tarot card reading? What other topics would you like to see covered on my channel? Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. If you want to ask me a question and get an answer from the tarot cards, you can send me any donation, write your question to me on WhatsApp or email and receive an answer. I will leave a description under the video on how to do this. I will be glad to answer your questions. Also write what topics you would like to see spreads on my channel. See you soon!